All that time I actually had my mic off. What's going on, everyone, and welcome to my stream on a technical analysis of the foreign exchange market. I am going to be doing a technical analysis of the week of the 23rd to the 28th. And through my whole absence, a lot of people have been asking is that I've just been dealing with some work and some personal issues that I had to get resolved. And right now I'm just really going back to my regular streams of doing my technical analysis. Pretty much going to be coming back to Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to be doing my midweek um, analysis on Wednesday and Thursday as well. On the top of that, I actually got into binary trading. So I will be doing some live webinars where I'll be teaching people how to do binary trades as well during the week. So what we're going to do to start this off, we're going to start with some newses on Forex Factory, as you see here. And as you see on my green sticky note, I have a watch list. Let's see. I have a watch list of some market pairs that I personally going to be trading for this week. And the only trade that I'm really in for this week is GBP JPY, and I'll show some reasons why I got into some of the trades. And yeah, let's actually get started. But first, I want to put my disclaimers that future results doesn't guarantee oh my goodness, past performance doesn't guarantee future gains, and I'm not responsible for any profits or any losses. All of this is just educational, technical analysis in my own opinion. And if you're actually considering of doing forex trading, I would actually consider really just learning on a demo or just really following some experts, which I can really just help with you um, on that side. But let's actually get into the newses. And what we're going to start off on Monday is that we have some Euro newses on some middle impact newses on Monday. Going down to Tuesday, we don't really have that much newses except for the USD, which is a high impact. We got some AUD during in the evening where someone is actually speaking. Wednesday, not too much. We actually got that federal funds rate and this FOMC statement. We also got crude oil inventories. Jumping down to Thursday, we have middle impact newses on the London session for some Euro newses, and going into New York session on Thursday, we have some USD high impact and middle impact news for unemployment claims. And coming down last on Friday is that we have some GDP, gross domestic products, for Canadian dollar and the US dollar. And as you see right here on my green sticky note is that I have a watch list for this week, and we're just going to be covering these watch lists, some of these peers on my watch list. And let me pull up my chart real quick. So yeah, let me pull up my chart. And the first one that we're going to be starting off with is Euro USD on a daily chart. I'm going to zoom in real quick. And as you see that this thing is really pushing really all the way up. I do have some indicators down here, the relative strength index, and what it's just really just showing is that this market, this pair right here, the Euro USD, is currently overbought, and all we're just looking for is a reverse signal. But I'm just really looking for it to push up a little bit to this 117 zone right here and just really get that bearish evidence, because this is actually a weekly high, this weekly resistance point. So I'm just looking for bearish evidence and get straight to the bearish evidence, just looking for it to really just push back down and do a nice pullback to either this 114 or just no. See, of relative strength in the dollar. All right, so on to my watch list. The first on my watch list I have is AUD USD on a 4-hour chart. And what I'm just really looking for this week is a pullback to this 77.14 zone right down here. And as soon as you get the pullback, either to this low right here or to this 77.14, as soon as you really get a pullback to that level, I'm just looking for bullish evidence, because if you actually come out to the daily, that it actually broke out of this very major resistance point. So I just want to see if it holds up as a great support zone and see a continuation upward to either this pullback high right here or even higher in this market. So we're just looking for that test to that 77.14 zone and probably see if we get that bullish evidence, or it's going to come back into this major resistance area and consolidate in this channel again. Next up we have is NZD CAD, which performed really well last week on price action, and we're going to be highlighting the 92.99 zone. As you see that it held up as a very great support area. Numerous times in the past was like one right here, 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 and probably one right here. It held up as a great resistance point. So we know that this is a very major area that we're looking for. And through price action, we broke above. And what I'm just looking for this week, either on a daily or on a 4-hour, I would suggest 4-hour, that I'm just looking for probably a push back down to that 99 zone again, and just get that bullish evidence into that area. Go straight to that bullish evidence. Just want to see a push up to this high right here, or probably see a continuation higher to a 95 yeah, 95 zone. That's right here. Oh, I did say 99. Sorry. So yeah, get the push down to that 92 and see and get that bullish evidence and see if the market actually have a continuation higher to the 95 zone, which is right here on this measure point that I have right here. Let's see. Next up we have is USD CAD. USD CAD was right here. And USD CAD has been on a strong, abrupt move to the downside. And what we're just really looking for right now, since it's really testing this 125, and I'm going to go down to the weekly chart where you can get a good picture of why I highlighting the support area. And one thing is that we have a big move from this area, this 125 area. As you see, like this strong engulfing candle right here, and also yeah, pretty much to this area right here and back where this doji is right here, that we had a nice decline from this area. So it really tested about 2 or 3 times in this area. So what we're looking for this week is bullish evidence. I see it got a continuation downward, so we're just looking for more bullish evidence when it gets to this area, and for more evidence as well, for more confirmation as well, sorry, is that I have 2 relative strength index here. I have one on the 6 period and I have one on the 14 period, and it both just showing that it's really oversold. So we're just looking for a reversal in this pair. And as soon as we get this reversal, we just want to see a push up either to this 130, push, oh, 128, sorry, get a push up to this 128 zone right here. And if we get to this area, just looking for bearish evidence. But right now for this week, we're just looking for that reversal point for the see the continuation of the upward in strength in the dollar. All right, next up we have is USJPY on a 4-hour chart. And what we're looking for this week is a nice mini pullback to that 111.43 zone as a hold as a very great major area, that and the 114. But right now we're focusing on the 111 for a pullback. And as soon as we get to that pullback, we're just looking for bearish evidence into that pullback zone, and we go straight to that bullish evidence. Want to probably see a push down to these lows right here. Also looking left, or probably potentially all the way down, a continuation all the way down to that 109 zone, which is down here as a very great support level. But bear in mind that we have some USD news coming up this week, and also we got NFP on the following week. So just really keep that in mind with the dollar. The current trade that I'm also in is GBP JPY, and some of the reasons why that I took this trade on the sell is that we came to a measuring point on a weekly chart, and we saw that it held as a resistance point numerous times in the past. One right here, right here. You jump down to the daily, you get more confirmation or bearish evidence on price action when you zoom out on a daily chart. So you come back and you see some engulfing signals, bearish signals right here. This was caused by Brexit. And right now, since we got back to that area, I got more confirmation on a relative strength index, and we just saw that it was just overbought, and I took a sell trade monks around here, and now I'm just really just holding it until it comes down to this support level right here, which is the 138 zone in this area. So next up we have on my watch list is AUD-JPY, and we're on a daily chart. I'm going to zoom out real quick. Actually, I'm going to go to the weekly and get more evidence of why I'm going to be trading this. This is actually a major area. The 88.28 zone is a very major area that hold up as a resistance and support numerous times in the past. As you see, it barely touched it on this weekly chart. Coming back to the left, going back to the left, we saw it that it hold up as a support zone numerous times right here and here, and it hold up as resistance right here, here, and here. So it's a nice major area to really look out for. And on price action, it really respected this level, and it closed it out as a doji for last week. And last week on the daily chart, if you go down to the daily chart, that we actually get bearish engulfing right here. That engulfed it 1, 2, almost 3 candles. So we got a nice strong reversal. So what we're looking for this week is probably jump down to the 4-hour, and we just want to get a nice push up for those that actually missed this move. Is probably a push up to that 88.28 zone one more time and get that bearish evidence in that area, and we're probably going to see a continuation downward all the way down to these highs looking left, or probably all the way down to this potential measuring point, this 81 zone, 81.80 zone. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much about it on AJ. I mean, also as well, we probably may see like consolidation for a little bit until it actually breaks either below or above it. So we may get that. We may get that push up because we do have AUD news for this week, and I believe that's on a Wednesday. So yeah, we may get that push up on that. So next up we have on my watch list is CAD JPY on a 4-hour chart, and right now all I'm just waiting for right now is a break below this level, this 88.58 zone. I'm gonna jump down to the daily chart. as you see on price action that we're starting to get some price rejection on the RSI, that we see that it's really overbought. So we just want to get more bearish evidence into this area, and get that bearish evidence, we really can hold this a long-term short position on here. Jump down to the weekly, be given more idea on a reversal. We got like a hammer and also a spinning top, or I believe that is an evening star. So it's really starting to give that evidence for that push down. And we get that push down, probably see it push down all the way all the way to this low. It's about like 800 pips. So that is like a big move and something to really hold long term. Next up we have last is Euro NZD, and we're on the daily chart, and what I'm going to be highlighting is this 156.86 zone, which hold it as a resistance point in the past, as you see right here and here. So it's really coming back to that area, and it's really having a hard time pushing upward. So it's kind of consolidating in this area, and you want to get even more evidence on the 4-hour, or pretty much just more evidence on this daily, to see if we're going to get a continuation either downwards to these highs and to these lows right here, or potentially even lower, or we may just see a break above this area. And if we get that break above, you'll probably see a nice retest and another push up to these, either this highs right here or to this very major high, which is right here, this 162 zone right here. And I would say I would put gold on my watch list, because right now it's coming to a gray area, which is coming up to a middle major resistance point. As you see, this is on a daily. As you see that we have price rejection from here sometimes in the past, so it may hold up as a nice great area to look for, to take partial profit. There we go. Partial profit from this area, and probably see in continuation downward or a pullback to these lows looking left, for those that's actually holding buy trades. Well, long term buy, I have a target price which is up here, which is the 1295 zone up here. As you see, that is a nice major resistance point, as you see it hold up as resistance as right here, and it tested right here in numerous times in the past as well. And I would just really just say that's it on my watch list for this week. And like I said, I will be back on Wednesday or Thursday to really go on like midweek reversals, and during the week I'm going to be doing like binary trades live on here on this channel, and I will be uploading some more videos on YouTube as well. For those that's actually interested of learning how to actually trade, you can actually visit my site, juliansanderson.com. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. And yes, so you can actually come and visit my site in juliansanderson.com, and you can actually click on learn, and I have information right here that would actually, get you started, or the way you can actually contact me to really get you started on learning how to actually trade for yourself, or follow market experts that I follow personally to trade in these markets. So with all this really just being said, I hope everyone have a very great trading week, and I will see you later this week. All right, peace out, guys. Happy trading.